total favorite in the Colts, even though I did not include him if you noticed in the cash game. He's fine for tournament. Blake Jarwin, heck yeah. He's doing good the past 3 games. Targets 7 and 7. And he scored 7 and 9 fantasy points the past couple games. That's enough for our tournament purposes. Then we got Joe Mixon, Watson. No reason to go away from him here. Josh Allen, put him in there as you never know what's going to happen there. Even though he's away from home, but he's a wildcat type player, so we can see what happens. Diggs, if you want to roll him out. Thielen, have no problem rolling out those guys in tournaments, even versus the Detroit foe. As one of those guys will get open. Let's see here. Aldrick Robinson, he's been hot, right? 11-point last game. Maybe not. Sonny Michel, sure, for tournaments. James White, I don't care for it. Breeze, tournaments. Cook, sure, give me Cook, tournaments. Cohen and maybe Howard too. Yeah. Callaway, love it for tournaments like this. Moncrief, I don't care for. In that game, you don't nobody knows what's going to happen in the Jacksonville Miami game, but anybody's going to score. Sam Darnold, yeah, tournament. If you kind of notice they're correlating players like Anderson and Darnold, John Ross I like with the only wide receiver option there. Maybe he can get a touchdown, even a long one. Okay, so leave him in. Blue is up because Miller is out, as we mentioned there before. So let's go with him as a possible option. As we're just rounding this out here. Pettis, include him in. Kittle, include him. So we have a wide range of players we're using here for tournaments. We're trying not to leave anybody out right now and trying to get the best mixed options. Kamara, Ingram perhaps, if they get up on Pittsburgh. You see more of him. Winston, sure. Mike Evans, yeah. And Matt Breida. He'll get hurt in probably third, fourth quarter. But we're going to try to roll with him. And Tevin Coleman, of course. He had a great game last game. All right, so we got a nice pool of players for our tournaments now, as we want to use these guys to optimize here. But let's go over here to our watch players, as we want to put it in order of best overall dash rank. 100% starting with. This includes the opponent rank, position rank, season value. So the value of the players included in this algorithm, the projected points, and the scoring log of the past 5 games. So excellent. We have rounded out here with guys at the top such as Mayfield, Watson, Trubisky, Elliott, Cooper, Allen Robinson, Prescott, and so on. So we got those guys. But now we want to go over here to the, let's check the research station, see what they say as well on a lot of these guys. You know, as we already checked Prescott, Wilson, rounding at the top. Those guys are fine for tournaments, of course. And then we got the truck stick ranking on the DFS Army. Gurley we're not using, but we got Elliott, Chubb, McCaffrey, Carson if you were playing the Saturday slate, Michelle, Mixon, Mack, all these guys included. Then you got the wide receivers, the most volatile position, but here's how they rank here. Schuster not going to probably play, but Hopkins, Adams, Cooper, Brown, Thomas, Jones, Cobb, I don't see playing, but I don't like Thomas, but you know, you're going to prefer your own players as well. So, and then the tight ends here, top tight end plays, Jared Cook, Zach Ertz, David Njoku, Ebron. And now we want to think about all these things here, like enough Vegas line point projected total. If we want to get the team total, enough points, want to make sure we get at least, let's say, 19 points number, filter it, greater than 18. We rule out some of the lower Vegas total lines, which we didn't include in cash, but we could have done that, as well for cash games. So that should have been eliminated already. A lot of the, just want to make sure that did happen. Yeah, we just eliminated anything below. Wait, no, it didn't work. Let's try it again. It is set on there. Number filters greater than 19. Oh, 18 I put. That's why. Let's do I mean, that's fine, really. It's over a touchdown. We could go with a 19. That'd probably be better, right? 19 points and above applied team total will be set. All right, so we got that set here, and then our differential and things like that. Oh, look, Njoku, you compare to DraftKings, $700 value over DraftKings. Good stuff to look at. Anything in the green here, you kind of want to look at on this sheet and kind of go with things like that. Now with the domination station, you want to look at how much highly ranked these players are. Just eliminate some of these points here. I'm not going to play them, so all I got to do is kind of do it the slow way here, but put in maybe a 10, something like that. I may not include them, so that's fine. Let's see what else I got. McCaffrey, Barkley. So what I'm going to do right here real quick is just take out any guys that I didn't want to include, okay? So let's look through it here. Cam Newton? Heck no. Why is he in there? Should be off this list. 0. Let's see who else we got here. Jared Goff. We didn't include him, did we? Let's take him out. I mean, you could include him, but I just give him a 10. You can compare to the scores here with the other players. It's kind of obvious to see what's a good score and what's not. Okay. Schuster, we don't need to mess with. Take him out. Give him a 0. So you're pretty sure he's not going to be included in your lineups. Let's see. Mayfield, I love. I'm going to increase his score to a 20 or a 21 because I love him this week. Let's see. Cooks, Kittle, Stephon Diggs, Fournette, Prescott, Johnson. I'm not caring for Johnson here, so we can give him a 10 if we want, something like that, right? Okay, let's see what else we got here. Kenny Galladay, I didn't think about him much. I would just leave him alone. He could be someone of value, even though I don't like that matchup. Edelman, I like. I didn't mention him in the cash game, but he's actually still a cash game play, I believe, even though that might take him away somewhat with Josh Gordon gone, so we can still roll with him. Mullins, I don't care for at all compared to. Let me bump up Darnold compared to Mullins. Let's say a 19. Cool. Yeah, that's good. Stafford, I don't like, but his score's not high anyway. You can see, these guys are not going to get much into your lineups if you don't like them anyways. Allen Robinson, he was pretty good, right? Let's give him more of a point total there. Maybe a 13. Tevin Coleman I like quite a bit, just as far as a tournament option. High upside potential if he comes anywhere near than last week. So let's give him a 19. Let's see. Lamar Miller's out. Hopefully he won't show up in the lineups anyway. Jarvis Landry, I do like him. Potentially as a blow-up game. Getting into the end zone. Connecting with Mayfield. Let's give him a 20. Okay. Heineke, I like his option for tournaments perhaps. Maybe he comes out. Coming out party. 20. If you dare to do so. Let's see. All right, so we went through a lot of the main base players here to see what we get. So we'll now go ahead and optimize, filter first. We want to go tournament mode, army points, get ourselves, let's say if we do the 10, 3 unique players, number of lineups 10. All right. Going to put a couple rules in there. Let's see. I like this option here. Disallow more than one pass catcher, tight end or wide receiver from the same team. Okay, disallow unless the quarterback from that team is being used in the lineup. So that makes sense. Awesome. So now let's see the flex position. We could do wide receiver. I'm going to make an adjustment though and make it less, maybe 50%. So I don't have so much of that going on. I like the running back at the flex position. Okay. If we want to make any other adjustments here, let's see. Add position rules. Let's do position, quarterback. We're not going to worry about the player right now specifically, but let's look at our correlation sheet real quick. It's on another screen, but you can get it through the DFS Army if you want to look at correlate which players projected will play, the best players or percentage-wise. For example, 50%, 30%, whatever it is, a quarterback to a wide receiver or tight end or even running back, and which has a negative correlation of players. So we're going to look at, let's see, quarterback, exactly. No, we're going to choose a quarterback. Let's just do that. Ryan. Let's see. One moment. Multiple positions. We can go running back, wide receiver, tight end from the same team. Okay? And then we can go, so position. All right, so let's do that. All right, so we got that going on according to the players that we kind of ranked or looked at, give them a good. So we got that. Add a new rule. All right, so I got Ryan going on with those guys. I'm going to add another, let's see, create new rule. Add new rule. Okay, here we go. Whoops, no, that's it for that rule. We gotta create new rule. Okay, so you go, same thing, quarterback. Pick your quarterback, choose your poison. With the same thing going on, wide receiver, running back, and tight end. If you want to add that from the same team. All right, create new one. Same thing. Breeze. Same thing, you can go wide receiver, running back, tight end from the same team. All right. Good. Oh, wait a minute. One player. In this, it depends on the matchup. Sometimes you can choose one player or two players. Let's just stay with one player for now. Okay, create new rule. Wait. Add new rule, okay. So we got 3 there so far. Luck, Ryan, and Breeze. Let's do another one. Who else would we want? Oh, Watson. Heck yeah. With a running back, wide receiver, let's do just the wide receiver in this case. With one of his tight ends, that's fine. We could roll with that. From the same team, position, one player, okay. That rule was added and create another rule. Okay. Another juicy matchup we got to get here going on. Mayfield, we got to include him. Wide receiver, tight end from the same team. We could even add running back in there. I don't mind that with Chubb or even Duke Johnson if we had to. Maybe not, but you know, Chubb is great. Let's see, one player of that. Okay, great. No, let's do 2 players because I really like the matchup and everything going on there. So we're going to do 2 for that one. 2 players from his team because he spreads the ball around, gets different players from tutties. All right, create new rule. Add that one. Is he in there? Nope.